Just going to do a quick demo on Lifeline. Lifeline is right now a search assistant on Arxiv Computer Science papers. Currently, we've fetched all the computer science papers from last year, so 2022 onwards. And right now, we're just focusing on CS papers, but very soon we're going to be adding more papers and eventually more parts of the web. So, this is very similar to something like GPT. We leverage GPT in our backend. I'll just start off with just showing a few examples. Essentially, what you can do is just ask any sort of question about like a particular concept to Lifeline, or you could ask Lifeline for papers on a particular concept. So, we could start off with something like, what is rethinking with the retrieval? This is like a paper pretty much proposing a new way to question answering. And as you can see, so Lifeline will give you the answer, but it'll also give you essentially papers that it used to answer this question. So right here, you see the corresponding paper, and this will go to the link. You could say something like, give me papers on question answering that utilize a retriever. So what Lifeline should do here is essentially just give you a list of papers, in this case on this corresponding topic. And yeah, you could ask any sort of concept. So you could even say something like, say you like this paper and you read it and you want similar papers to this. So similar papers to, and now Lifeline will just give you the corresponding similar papers to that. With obviously that one being the top as most similar because it's the exact one. Let's just see some other ones, right? So summarize some papers examining consciousness in AI systems. So right here, Lifeline should give you an answer, and you could even ask it like, particular concepts. So, explain the new GPT-4 model, right? So right here, it will hopefully fetch the GPT-4 paper and explain briefly how it was trained and what it's about. And so you could even ask it like, does GPT-4 beat lawyers on the law exam? This was a famous sort of fact that GPT did pretty well, and you could sort of see sort of exactly the response, and you can also sort of see other sort of papers that examined GPT 3.5 and GPT 4, and you could say, give me papers analyzing GPT 4 on different data sets. Probably will do GPT 3 because GPT 4 is very new, and I don't expect a lot of papers to be on GPT-4 just yet, but you can see right here a bunch of different GPT-3 papers. You can also just summarize this, so summarize the following paper. I don't even need to write the following paper. I could just write summarize and then just the title, and this will provide you with the summary. Another thing, we're obviously going to improve the speed, so that's a bit slow right now, but another thing is if you like the answer, you could give a little thumbs up. This will help provide feedback. Say if you don't like the answer, it could have been better, giving a thumbs down will provide us with that feedback as well. But that's essentially it. Here's some sample questions. We're going to make this a lot better, but this is sort of the first version. And yeah, thank you.